La Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. I just picked up this giant spool of cable. Mr. Micah's right behind me with his giant spool of cable. I'm going to run right into the fence. Come on, straighten out.
We're going to go catch ourselves a whale.
I'm going to Moby Dork. And then, JC is coming to also pick up his reel. And it's going to get real. So
it's going to get real up in here.
It's going to get real up in here. So we're gonna park for a second, wait till JC gets over, and I am going to stall on this hill. I'm getting over to the right, Mr. Micah.
Okay, I'll just stay here then.
How close are you, JC?
I'm getting into the game now. Where are you going? Maybe what I'll do. Did you get a?
We got steel cables. No, it was just the local job.
Oh, okay.
So you should be able to get it. We'll wait a couple minutes. That's fine.
All right, it's loading up right now.
Yeah, you can join Velix. That's fine. Once again, server name is Arthur, A-R-T-H-U-R. Password fun. I did not long. What did you take a picture of, Long Hauler? All right, I'm going to stop right here, Mr. Micah. Wait for people to catch up. Oh, look at the LEDs on the front. Oh man, that's so cool. That looks wicked. That's so cool looking. All right, guys, so we're going to pause for a second. For those of you on YouTube, we just got started, I know, but we're going to pause already.
I'm in Salt Lake, so I got to go down to Provo to get the
Puavo.
When they fixed the game, they
put you back home, yeah.
Well, when they did the update, you can't use like a console command to jump anymore.
Oh, weird. Yes, we are just starting Beaverton. I was late starting tonight. Again, my wife had to work till 9 o'clock. They had to. She's the only person at the barn that wasn't like totally sick. They all have colds, but she had to wait for a hay delivery. So that ended up the guy ended up showing up about 7 o'clock with hay for the horses. So
Omicron.
We didn't get home until what?
Omicron.
What's Omicron? Oh no, just colds. Oh, that's right. The Euro Man got upgrades too. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't ever drive the Man. I think probably because I played it way too much in Farm Sim. I never use it. Mash all the buttons. That's how you win. So I'm setting the cruise at 45, Mr. Micah.
Okay.
I think 46, 45, 45. Where does it tell me what the cruise control set to? It doesn't. That's lovely. Oh, it does. The yellow. That's cool. Yeah, so I like this digital gauge. I think it's pretty cool. The digital dash. Ooh, it's got a compass on it. It tells us the engine oil level. You can change through. You can have different information here. Fuel consumption. Your temperature. Turbo usage, oil level check.
I can't wait till they add vehicle damage and maintenance and things like that to this game.
They never will.
Come on.
Oh, you guys are
man.
going right by. That's so funny.
Oh, hey, Jay. I couldn't find my horn. We're rolling at 45, so you'll catch us.
Yeah.
The yellow carrot. I love the way they call it a carrot. It is what it's called. It's just funny that they call it a carrot. I like carrots. And bananas.
Carrots are good. Steamed carrots?
With butter? Yeah.
Or
Butter makes lots
salt.
of... Yeah, butter. Or, yeah, just salt. That would work, too. But butter makes... Well, because butter has salt in it, so...
Butter makes everything better.
Yeah, butter does make everything better. Hey, Endrit Everything has appeared. Welcome. The destination is, I don't know, somewhere in Oregon. Unknown.
As we pull in for some gas.
Wasn't too bad. Yeah, I've heard that the Omicron isn't as bad as some of these other ones. We have 700 miles to go. Hang on, I got to figure out which button it is that changed. There we go. We're taking cable reels to Portland so that we can get mugged. I hear it's not a good time to be in Portland. I guess Columbus is getting pretty rough too in Ohio. There's been a lot of like crazy crimes down there lately.
Toledo ain't so great either.
Toledo's not.
We've already had 62 murders this year already.
What? Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
You guys are cruising for the capital of the world. Youngstown used to have
we'll
that.
We'll never be as Chicago, but
Chirac.
Yeah, for a while, Youngstown was the murder capital of the United States because they had all the mafia stuff going on out there.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Great dairy out there, too.
You don't arrive, you just mystically spawn in. There you go. I think we're going up to I-83. I don't know the area well enough. We can take a look. Is there a way to put the map? Oh, look at that. There is. Map tab to zoom. I don't want to zoom. I want to zoom out. Ah,
Okay, so you're going to Portland.
Yeah, up 84 it looks like.
For some reason, I can't grab that job.
Oh, weird.
I think it's probably because it looks like yours is a heavy haul, or like a one
of
those.
Right.
And I still have I still have a basic truck. So.
Oh, that's weird that they blocked it though. But you do have to have a heavy haul, yeah, to do it. So. True. Only bad in certain places. That's true. That's true of. Oh crap! I dropped my golf drop on the floor. My last remaining golf drop.
Ruh-roh.
This is it.
You're running cars off the road. It's hilarious.
What was I weaving all over?
Just a little bit, but it's still fun to watch.
I'm in agreement, Kilimanjaro. I hate going up to Cleveland even. I'm like, oh god, I have to go to the city. And of course, I'm always carrying like super expensive camera equipment. So, all right, Valix, we'll continue it until we have you and JC. We'll continue at 45.
Sounds great.
Do you have the heavy haul DLC, JC?
Yeah, I do. Just my truck is basic.
Okay, basic truck. Okay.
I have a reservoir tank. Oh, here we go. Fertilizer. It's a triple wide. Nice.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take that one. Yeah.
Triple length or triple wide?
Well, it's triple wide. It's a 3-pack.
Ooh, something's open there. I can bypass. Are you bypassing, Mr. Micah?
Yes. 4-yard
Keep
touchdown.
going.
Uh-oh, accident. Watch it. Watch it.
Oh, my guy, Cooper Kupp. Look at that.
You're going to be covered in dog hair. Yeah, I'm always covered in dog hair now that we have 3 dogs. I was recording tonight. You guys will hear, if you watch my Swiss Chapman Swiss Dairy episode that's going to go up, episode 4, should go up tomorrow. I let Bella out and the dogs. Bella's the one puppy that got attacked a couple months ago. And she went out for like 20 seconds and then was like, and came back in the house and she was screaming and like crying bloody murder. The other dogs ran in. They were like sniffing her, and then she was fine. Like she wasn't hurt, but something freaked her out, man. She just spent like an hour under my desk, like laying at my feet, like just not moving. I'm like, poor Bella.
She smells skunky.
Something in the backyard scared the crap out of her. She did not smell skunky though.
Oh, okay.
And of course, the sun's gonna go down
Tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
That's right. This trip is going to be a long trip. I mean, it's probably going to take us 2 days to get it done. So, this is a long freaking haul.
This is so great.
What's that?
9 other guys and I at church were doing this fantasy football league, and this is the first year. And I just finished first in the regular season.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Quinn,
I'm gonna tie with another guy, but I beat him both times we played head to head, so I get the tiebreaker. Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. That means next week I get a bye. The top 2 teams get a bye, so.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're on a field trip of sorts to a manufacturing place. You're going to dress in winter. Yeah. Let's see. Gray khakis, Hawaiian shirt, leather jacket paired with boots. That says it all. I mean, occasionally I wear shorts in the winter. Not usually Hawaiian shirts, though. Yeah, Lazy Noob, we are slowly making our way from Provo to Portland, Oregon. We're going to be speeding up a little bit once we have two guys that are almost caught up. JC will be catching up, and we have Valix also coming up on the rear. And so once those guys catch up to us, we're gonna pick up speed. But you are absolutely welcome to join in. Our route will take us through Idaho and along the upper border of Oregon into Portland. Right now we're heading towards Boise.
Oregon. All right, I am rolling out with my load.
You can console. So you can flash bang the sky back today. Oh, I wish they would allow us to do it in game. I don't know. It seems like if you could do that, then you should be able to do it. So, oh, they were. Saturday was a. I can't swear on my channel. I refuse.
It was a cluster mess.
It was bad. Friday was great. The Friday wedding went real smoothly. People were nice. The bride and groom were really nice. You know, I got to leave a little bit early because the other guy's there. So he's like, you know, I got everything I need. You can go home now. That'd be awesome, actually, Endrit. That's if you could get a job there, that'd be great. Let's see, Hawaiian shirt.
Oh shucks.
Yeah, I mean that would, as long as you look nice. As you know, people look for, they look for tidy. That's the biggest thing. So if you look tidy, yeah, if you're unkempt, then they'll be looking elsewhere.
No wrinkles in that shirt. No wrinkles in that shirt.
Yeah, no wrinkles. As long as everything's nice and clean, you can pretty much wear anything as long as you look nice. Obviously, button-up shirts are better. So.
Nice polo or something.
What if you just want to wear your skin? As long as you're young, it's okay?
Yeah. No, I didn't get paid well. I actually, the one on Friday or Saturday, it was, you said my hair threw all that up. It was, the bride was, first of all, she was like totally on something in the morning. And then she turned into just like this nasty witch in the afternoon. And she was just, she wasn't mean to me much. She was a little bit snippy, but she was just nasty to everybody. And they had all, okay, Valix is caught up, so now we're just waiting for JC. Uh-oh.
I'm just going through Salt Lake right now.
All right, I'm going to have a, hopefully this guy will stop, but no, not necessarily a Karen. I'm in trouble. I got to slow, Mr. Micah, sorry. I just got a guy cut me off. That's right, he was coming out. Oh, Valix tried to save it too. Yeah, she was a bridezilla, and you would catch them once in a while, but this one, it was bad. And then on top of that, the coordinator like screwed up the. I was only supposed to be on for 8 hours, and she screwed that up. So I was actually there for 9.5 hours because the bride couldn't. They screwed up the seating chart. So during cocktail hour, they had to redo all of the seating, and so then that meant that it was a huge mess. The whole thing was a mess. Everything was behind schedule. We finally got started, I want to say, like with the dancing at about 10 minutes to 9, and I was supposed to be done at 8. So I stayed extra. I stayed till about 9:15, 9:15, so that the guy that I work for had some dancing footage and stuff like that. I didn't want to like leave him, you know, in the lurch.
Hanging.
So, but it was one of those days, like starting pretty much from when we got back from the photo session is when it all kind of went down. And she just got crabbier and crabbier and crabbier, and things weren't going her way. And then the planner was having issues, and it was a mess. I was like, I know. Well, here's the thing too. So it made it a little bit difficult for me, and I didn't, you know, get angry or anything, but I got a little bit out of sorts too because they kept changing up the schedule. So like I'd get all my cameras set up for the dances. Like we're gonna do the dances now. Okay, so I'd you know, go down into the one room, pull all the cameras out, bring them upstairs, set them up, get them all set up, and then they're like, actually, no, we changed it. Now we're going to do the cake cutting. And so then I have to tear down all the cameras and
that's so horrible.
And move them back and turn them back on. And just like, come on, guys, like, just make up your minds. Like, this, you're killing me. This guy is getting over whether he likes it or not. Here we go. Yeah. So it was one of those things, and I just kind of I really hate, and I've told Jared this before, the guy that runs I work for 2 different companies. One company, never an issue. Oh crap! Now I got to go to the weigh station. It's never an issue with them. Well, you pull up underneath me, that's what's going to happen. And so, yeah, that name got ruined. Anyway, yeah. So I tell Jared, I'm like, look, man, like I really don't want to do single weddings. I like to do weddings where I'm with somebody else. You know, whether it's me being in charge or them being in charge, I would rather have an assistant or be an assistant. I don't want to be there by myself, because if something goes wrong and I'm filming something, I can't just stop to go take care of it. So if we have 2 cameras running and one of them gets knocked over or bumped, which happens, or somebody goes to stand in front of it, like one of the photographers, which they did all day Saturday, I could have pulled their hair out too. I was like, come on, guys, like, seriously, I have to get these shots, and they're standing in front of the other camera. Oh, good Lord. But there's nobody else to help me. So now if you have somebody with you, they can go over and be like, hey, you got to move. You know, you're blocking that camera. So anyway, I've told him I don't want to do them, and for some reason he keeps booking them for me. So I'm like, I think that's probably the last weddings I'll do that with it. Like, that was the last straw. I probably won't do another wedding with him again. I really like the guy, but I don't need those kind of experiences. I don't get paid enough to deal with that kind of stuff. Especially when they shift the stuff around. That's the big thing. It's like, you know, if I had somebody with me, not a big deal. You grab that camera, I'll grab this camera, let's go. You know, but instead it's me, like, running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, trying to get everything set up to catch the shots, you know, and frustrating.
Oops.
How far back are you, Jace?
I don't know. I just left Ogden.
Okay, we just passed exit 222. I'm not sure where that is, but we're on 84 still. And it is black as night.
Exit 40?
So you got a ways to go still. So we'll keep it at 45. 45 and continuing.
That's good, thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Skip it and go outlaw. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to name their daughter Karen for a long time.
No way, Jose.
I'm still not even really clear on what a Karen actually is, because people just call any sadly woman who's acting out in some way or other a Karen.
It's like an aggressive kind of acting out.
Okay. I thought it was somebody that was trying to make people stick to the rules, is what I thought it was supposed to be. But it seems to have morphed into, hey, that woman's yelling, she's a Karen.
I thought it was somebody who was bossy.
Yeah,
like
right. That's what I'm saying.
Bossy person.
Yeah, like it was supposed to be like a person that's a Karen is a bossy person.
I would just call them mom. So.
But it's broadened since then. But originally that's what it was supposed to be. But it's, hey, what's up, Bleach Guy? Not too late. Oh, I see. Right off. Yeah.
There's a woman that thinks she got aggrieved and wants to talk to a manager. That's kind of the deal.
Okay. Yep. That makes sense. I see someone just said that too. So you want to see a manager. I want to talk to a manager. No, we try to do no stop runs usually, and that's why we run about 45. So he'll catch up though. I want to speak to your manager. Okay, there you go.
Or he will.
Actually, Valix, if you could get in line with us, it would be easier, because that way if we come up to where the lanes end, it makes it really hard for us to maneuver if you're on the side there. So if you want to pull up ahead or if you want to go behind, but it's easier if we all stay in a single file. Because otherwise, if we have to turn or we have to get over for an accident or something, it gets rough. I'll let you know when you're clear.
You don't want to lose that momentum.
Right.
You need to brake or something.
Yep.
Should just become a trucker. That's what I should do.
You should. Hey, Tay already does it. He's having fun.
Gotta be easier than my job.
Oh, hey, Lazy Noob's on his way too. He said you just pulled around him. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's true. It is an effective tacket. That's funny. I want to speak to your manager. Yeah, I mean, we do. Nobody wants to be a trucker. There's too many regulations now. Rules, regulations, licensing. Like, you can't... It's really hard to go from state to state, so it's like you have to have all these different licenses. People do hire in, though. Nobody wants to be their own trucker, I guess I should put it like that. Most people just work for other companies so they don't have to deal with all the headaches.
That's the idea.
That's right. I mean, here we are.
They don't want nobody independent.
Right. Yeah, that... Exactly. I don't think I'd want to be in a union. I don't know. I'm too much of an only child. Well, at least the sky is pretty. Look how pretty that sky is. That's a nice, beautiful night.
Millions of stars out there.
Billions and billions of stars.
Ooh. Oh, he took one to the head.
They got their own trucking business. There you go. Yeah. I mean, it's rough. I'm sure they tell you about it, like the issues that they have with licensing and all the different regulations. Every state's got a different set of regulations for this and that. And most truckers don't want to truck in California because of all the restrictions. Well, and that too. I mean, that's the other problem, Red Alpha. You got both ends of the stick there, and so I think that people just don't do it anymore. That's why they need truckers. It sucks. I think the job itself is cool, but I think the way you have to deal with things, it sucks. True that. I like this. I do like the digital dash. It is a little... I wish you could change the backgrounds on it. That'd be kind of cool if you could like change the way it looks, colors and stuff like that. I know my car has... I have a digital... like a computer, you know, for my phone, like my phone, and it does like the maps and music and all that stuff. But my dashboard on my car is still analog, which I like.
What the heck is that truck doing behind you?
Who, me?
No, the truck behind you. He keeps swerving left and right, left and right.
Oh, I don't know. That's funny. He probably wants to pass me, but he's not able to get the speed to do it because we're going up a hill. Aren't we? Are we going up a hill? It feels like we're going up a hill, but maybe we're not. No, I guess we're going along flat. Yeah, it'd be hard to be a trucker. Yeah, the car is doing the same thing. Maybe something with this road section here.
You guys get on 86 yet?
I believe so. We're coming up signs for Mountain Home. Yeah, that car is switching lanes like crazy too.
490 miles away.
It's because we're going so slow. Mountain Home AFB. Exit 95. crossing Route 84 business loop. Lazy Noob was not able to get a job. What's up, PK Luffy?
Work.
I would say 65, Alex. I usually try to keep it below the speed of traffic, because what happens is when you start going as fast as traffic, then they start causing problems. Whoa. Sorry. Show your vertical and horizontal angles.
Pocatello.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I think being a trucker, though, is extra rough. Especially because all the things that you have to give up. Like, you got to be away from your family for weeks on end. It's tough. Yeah, I think the feel, and also, I think, you know, when you get into some situations with lighting, sunlight and stuff like that, like, there's a lot of glare that you can't see the screen. Though, honestly, in my car with the I guess it's like a 12-inch or 10-inch screen or whatever. I've never really had a problem with it on that, so. But good. Had a nice day today. Got 3 episodes of Farm Sim recorded. And fed the chickens. What else did I do? Swept up a big mess the dogs made. Took my kids home. Took my wife to work. Brought her back home from work. Had some lunch. Took a small nap. So, yeah, it was annoying, the whole wedding thing. Uh-oh. Valix is losing speed. There you go, Gwen. It was a marriage saver, being a trucker. She was always happy to see him when he came home. Yeah, today was a fun day. Yeah, and I went back, got my wife. We had dinner, and tomorrow I have to drop off all the camera equipment that I got from the guy that owns the company, and I have to give him back his tripods and stuff like that. And then I have a drone shoot tomorrow because the weather finally got warm enough for me to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like 30s, like mid to low 30s, and that's just, the drone will fly, but it doesn't like it. And then sometimes it'll give you, like, you're halfway up in the air, and it's like, beep, 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 bring the drone down now, it's too cold. And I'm like,
Tells you if it's too cold or too hot?
Yes. Yep. Oh, yeah. Overheating, I haven't run into a situation where I've had it too hot. My other drone did. I think if the engines start going bad, that's when you have that kind of issue. But like they'll start to heat up because the bearings are wearing out. But I haven't had that issue. Slow down just a little bit. Let him get further ahead. No, everything I learned from Farm Sim, so I'm not quite so knowledgeable. I always ask, but you know, the one thing I do with Farm Sim is I do ask around. So if I'm like, how does that work? I'll ask people, like, hey, those of you farmers out there, how do you do that? And they usually tell me how it works. So, but I've been around it for several years now because of Farm Sim. I don't know that I could farm. I think a big part of farming is, you know,
getting $1 million loans.
Yeah, you gotta get loans.
I would say it's commitment.
Well, I was gonna say a lot of it is just repairing stuff. You have to be a good mechanic. Farmers have to know how to fix stuff because things break just all the time, constantly. So.
Rather, that's why you get a John Deere and you have to take it into the dealership.
Right, because that's affordable. Let's see. I'm trying to go back to the comments because I missed some of them. Gwen says, "Oh, they divorced." Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it didn't save their marriage then. Oh well, you been there, done that.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Yeah, that's true, Red Alpha. Yeah, like you're in a. Did you crash?
Yeah, I swiped a barrier.
Whoops.
Sideswiped it.
Were you drinking and driving?
No, I had a graphic hiccup.
Oh no, Valix has school tomorrow. Is this your way of telling us I got to pull over and go to bed? I got to go to bed. You said dodo. Let's see. Due to my older versions of Farmers Dynasty early on Season 1, the physics are funny. I know. They're weird. It's a good game, though. You know, it's and I still, you know, the same thing, the same kind of goofy physics, the Farm Expert before it, you know. But in some ways, I still feel like those games did do a better job than Farm Sim on some stuff. So they would be fun to do a hobby farm.
Price. You know, some of those other games, they just didn't look as crisp and as nice as Farm Sim.
True. Yeah, true.
So I think they had to give up. They had to give up something, you know.
Right, and they also were. I don't want to say that. I think Farm Expert 17 was better looking than Farm Sim 17 in some ways. But then the physics made it look goofy because things like bounced around on the field weird and
true, yeah, very true. Yeah.
Slipping trailers and stuff like that. Oh, that's good, Valks. Okay. So I mean, we have chickens and ducks, so I guess in a sense we're a hobby farm. My wife wants to breed them and like sell them. That sucks, Gwyn, because it is a lot of fun. He doesn't have the new one yet. Yeah, tell him to get it. It's hard.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
JC, are you crashing?
Oh yeah, I totally did.
Wow. Really slow bus here and slow truck. What the frick are you doing, dude?
Well,
that truck bag just brake checked me. And now oh, come on.
Probably gonna take off, right?
Who, me?
No, the bus. It looks like he's
yes,
now
he did.
You're trying to pass him now.
Well, no, I misshifted too. I didn't get the truck into gear, so I was flooring it in neutral. Oh, there you go. I don't know if I would do bees. That's a little. I'm allergic to pretty much everything, so I think having bees would probably kill me. So. I don't think I could do bees, but I like bees. I just
a tour bus. No wonder why he's going so slow.
What are they touring in the middle of the night?
I don't know. I ain't gonna look in those windows.
It's probably a band's tour bus. We're at exit 374, JC.
Yeah, you might as well just speed up.
Are you not? Why? What happened?
Got into a really bad accident. I have 100% damage.
Oh, what?
Uh-huh.
Was it a lag thing?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, my graphics card is just lagging, like hiccuping or whatever.
And it didn't used to do that, did it?
Not really, no.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
That sucks, JC.
Yeah, it do.
Has your experience soured?
I'm just frustrated that I lost this.
Well, do you want to just meet us in Portland? We'll do another one.
Nah, I mean, yeah, I can figure something out.
Oh, lazy noob says he thinks he just killed you and apologized.
I have 100% damage.
That's a
trailer damage.
That is a full-on kill right there.
80%, 87% to my trailer, and 20% to the cargo.
That's a good crash.
Yeah.
Sure,
current delivery will be canceled.
I agree with you. Natural honey is the best. Goats,
Speaking
rabbits,
of honey,
chickens, geese, turkeys. Yes.
I was gonna say, speaking of bees, apparently if you put bees around certain crops in Farm Sim 22,
Yes.
it adds a bonus.
Yes, it does, but they're not. It's not a very big bonus. It's like 1%.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think the problem is it doesn't do the whole field. It only does like what, 150 meters from the big hive.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
so
Alex.
you're only talking a portion of your field.
How big are, I mean, in the game, how... Yeah.
60 is good, Valix, yes. And a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah, you know, one thing is that it does seem to take more juice to run the convoy. And I've noticed that, like, as we get close to the destination, my computer starts to chunk. Because when I'm running in the convoy, if I'm just in someone's convoy, it doesn't do that. But when I'm actually running the convoy on my computer, it starts acting weird. I'm not sure how close we are. I'm seeing signs for Cement Plant Road, so that tells you.
We're 369 miles away.
Oh, we're still a bit out then. $740. $640 by. What was it? What was it? 800 by 600. 640. What was the old resolution? 640 by 480. Was that it?
Sounds about right.
What are these people doing? Good Lord.
Exactly.
Hey, it's Baker City. Oh, the rain's starting. Good. That's what we need. Mountains, night, rain.
I can't use my windshield wipers.
You definitely can play it with mouse and keyboard. I would suggest probably more going towards an Xbox controller would be the next easiest thing. Or a full-on steering wheel.
Windshield wipers for your keyboard.
Probably W.
Yes, W.
Nope, that doesn't work.
Really?
Yes, they have Farm Sim Esports. I think it's mostly bale stacking is what they do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
W is
320 by 180.
throttle.
That was the old television resolution. I remember that, yeah. Real pros drive with HOTAS?
Oh,
my
key.
gosh, it's
Key.
dark. Traffic is not cooperating. Where's my brights? I know people are going to get angry, but I need to be able to see. There we go.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna learn today.
Hey, we'll see you, Cameo. Have a good night. I think I just hit that guy.
Bye, Cameo.
Rocket League with straw bales, right?
I mean, pretty much. How fast can you bale and stack some straw?
K key for brights. Actually, I have it programmed in my controller. Oh wow, sharp turn. Jeez. Out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
wipers are the D-pad down on my controller.
D-pad. Is that how you set it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have all my lights set to my D-pad, but now I use my
Oh, don't rub it in.
heavy side panel thingy.
I wish a competitor would come out with something that's like that, but cheaper.
I don't know that it'll ever be cheaper. Button boxes are just about $100.
Seems like after Logitech bought it, they jacked the price up.
No, it's always been $150. Maybe it was 129 when it first came out.
Yeah, but it also broke all the time, though, too.
True. I remember the horror stories.
Oh, it was terrible. Some people had no bad luck with it, though. Some people had... I don't know, I had terrible luck with mine. Mine broke after 1 day of use. I had 4 broken buttons.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
See, any word on when Giant's going to fix contracts? No. I would say they probably are going to do it all at once. They're probably going to do like one big patch like they usually do. I know they've been talking about it and it being soon, like in the next couple weeks. So
they're trying to push a patch update right before Christmas.
There you go. There's your answer. There you go. There's your answer.
If you can believe the North American community director.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
That sounds about right. Usually they seem to put them out around that time. Like it seems like about a month or a month and a half after the release, they do the first big patch.
Yeah.
And then they'll work on more stuff after that. And
I know they want to try to get something out before Christmas because then they go on holiday for like 2 weeks.
And then they said after that they are going to continue to work on the AI stuff. So not that I don't. All my farms are so small right now that I haven't been hiring any AI to do anything. But Bright's off.
Yeah, but I mean I was gobsmacked. They already have Wopster already has a working version of
I know
GPS out. I know you don't use GPS, but
I loaded it. I just don't know. I don't know how to use it. I have it installed. I'm like, okay, now what?
Yeah, for me, I bound some of the most important stuff to the controller. So
well, I saw somebody had that what is that program that they're using on their Androids?
Oh, but I don't have an Android.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Zigsaw. Did you know what I'm talking? Yeah, they have that program, the console program. Mm-hmm. One YouTuber came out with a dash panel that had all the GPS stuff programmed to it.
Oh, wow.
So you just set your iPad up there on a little stand or whatever, and then you press in the buttons and it runs the GPS like a real GPS. Yeah. I think part of the thing with guided steering, I'm not sure if I can do this or not. I have to go to the way station. I was hoping that that I was going to be able to like go outside of the tractor and just let it GPS itself. But then I realized that only works with a hired worker. Because I'm looking for ways to get cool camera angles for my videos. But the only way I can do that is by doing a what do you call it? My brain just went blank. By doing a hired worker. Yeah, no, I'd have to do a hired worker and then it could then go out. Yeah, it for sure doesn't work on iPad. So. Wait, is the auto traffic going through the... What the... There's a lot of truck traffic coming up the mountain. Oh, wow. The freeway is, like, jammed. What the heck?
Oh, holy shnikes.
What's going on here? Oh. What happened? The whole freeway's backed up. What the heck?
Like real life.
Oh. Valak stopped on the freeway. You caused the accident.
Oh my gosh, we're in for some windy roads.
Yeah, I know, I'm seeing that.
And the highway's packed. This is going to be fun.
This is not going to be fun. Engine brake on.
Oh. That was a LeBron flop right there.
Fuzzy circle.
Arthur.
You didn't have... I'm going 28 right now. Fuzzy circle. Gwyn says... Oh, are you on console, Gwyn? Cabbage Hill, yep. Oh, wow, look at this. Yeah, it's all. Keep rolling, Valix. We'll catch up. Let's get through this area first. I can't believe people would take a truck around this at 55. It seems insane. Like at 26, I feel like I'm going fast enough. Maybe in a car. So the fuzzy circle is a graphics thing. I don't know if there is a fix for that or not. It might be just that the consoles don't have enough video RAM to push that draw circle out. The fuzzy circle on the tractor.
Fuzzy circle. If it's a fuzzy circle around the tracker, that's just your draw distance. It's really short on consoles.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's only like, I would say like 10, 15 feet away from the tractor. It's really close.
That's funny, Red Alpha. So if you haul a cabbage over the hill, you get an award.
If you haul what?
Cabbage over that hill, you get an award because it's Cabbage Hill.
I think it's frozen vegetables.
Or frozen veggies.
Guess who we're catching up to now?
Did you get your truck fixed?
Yeah. I had to lose my load and get towed.
Truck too fast? Oh, come on. Slap in the gear. Pendleton. Man, we're getting close. Oh. Of course, now I'm way over speed.
What are you setting your cruise to?
55 for now.
Okay.
Once we get down off the hill, I think we're down. Yeah, we'll just stick it at 55. It's fine. We're almost there, I think.
200 miles away.
Oh, no, still got a distance to go then.
You still gotta go to the other side of the state.
Yeah, when you're spraying, even on the PC, if you're way high up when you're spraying, you do see a circle. That's the only time you see it, though. Red Alpha says it'll load at 60 soon. I'm cruising to 50. I'll make it 55, make it even. There we go. I've got to scratch my ear. I'm going to be 48 years old on Sunday.
Horrible.
I'm getting there. Spraying in first person, they use the GPS mod.
You going 60 now?
54.
Okay.
55. I know. I've never actually heard that whole song. I've only heard that one. There was a compilation that came out like in the 90s, and they would run the commercial, and they had it. He said, "I can't drive 55," and that's all it had in there. That's the only part of the song I've ever heard. I don't really like Sammy Hagar. I mean, I don't dislike his stuff with Van Halen. I don't know. David Lee Roth just has that, like, he's such a weirdo.
He's so creepy.
Yeah, he is. He's just got this, like, perv vibe.
Yeah.
Dirty old man. Blender. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool, Beastly. Yeah, modding it takes some patience for sure. Okay, just went nuts there. Back to the Future. Oh, they do, huh? Oh, I'll have to listen closely. Yeah, I don't know. So Texas is next, right?
Yes.
Supposedly, yeah.
And then Montana?
Yes.
And then what?
New York.
Oklahoma.
You think Oklahoma?
Yeah, they'll probably go up and meet Montana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make sense.
You know, go Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Dakotas.
Okay. Oklahoma will be interesting.
Yeah.
It's a pretty...
It's pretty
No,
flat.
It's... Yeah.
It's not as flat as Texas, though. The Panhandle.
Yeah,
Man.
and not as flat as Kansas, the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. That truck's doing some weird stuff.
I'm sure there's things to see in both of those places, though.
This guy's going to make me snap.
Road rage, road rage.
You son of a...
Biscuit.
Biscuit. They're going to have to combine some states when they get to the plains, right? Here's Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas. Though I don't know, man. Those states are pretty big. Kansas, like, it takes as long to cross Kansas as it does to cross the Midwest. Like, let's see. It takes about 14 hours to get from Ohio to Kansas, and then it takes another 11 hours to get from Kansas to Colorado. So, yeah, but they'll try to get the cities and stuff right. Like, I think the same thing about Ohio. Like, what the heck are they going to put in the Ohio map? But I mean, you got Toledo, Cincinnati, Columbus, Cleveland, Youngstown. And there's some real, the Ohio River Valley is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
There's mountains down in the south. So there's definitely stuff they can put in there to make it interesting. And Cleveland's a pretty decent-sized port city. So
I wonder if they're going to put in Cedar Point. They got to put in Cedar Point.
I'd like to see it. I was I was so disappointed in how Flight Sim handled it.
Oh, I forgot to even fly over that.
There's nothing there. You can see, like,
What?
the shadow of stuff on the ground, like the shadow imprints of, like, rides.
Oh, okay.
But there's nothing there. I was like, oh, well, where's Cedar Point?
Oh. But Dark Saints.
Yeah, that truck was bouncing. It was annoying. So this must be the Columbia River Gorge.
And they call it a gorge because it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Where's all the boats? I want to see the ships. Oh, God. Look out. We got a fertilizer truck up here rolling 2 miles an hour. Hey, what's up, Big City? Yeah, Big City's coming to visit on Saturday and Sunday. That'll be fun. We're going to have fun.
Build City on rock and roll.
What? There's a mod to replace Google or the Bing with Google? That would be awesome. This jerk just sped up. Does it slow the game down incredibly, though? Because I know that Google Earth is like way higher resolution than Bing is. South Falls.
Build this city Build this city.
Hey, there's a steamboat. Speaking of steamboats, that's pretty. Yeah, the Columbia River Gorge is beautiful. Unfortunately, the game, because of the way it does mountains and stuff, it does not do it justice. It's awe-inspiring when you're there. It's just huge.
That's what she said.
Was mentioned on a PC Gamer's website. Okay, because that was one of the big complaints that why didn't they use? I did Big City for sure. They'll be here. Seth is excited. He'll be here. John, we'll have fun. The thing that people were afraid of. Oh boy, I'm tired. The thing that people were concerned about with using Bing is that, or using Google, is that because it's such so much higher res, that it will slow the whole thing down because you're trying to draw those. The Google buildings are more detailed and stuff like that, so it can cause problems. But the reason why, of course, Microsoft went with Bing is because they own Bing. So, oh crap on a stick. I gotta stop. I think it's 1/3 scale, Beastly. Like it's a third smaller than reality, maybe. How does that? Does anyone know how that works, guys? Is it 1/33 scale or something like that? JC?
How what works?
Like what scale is this game?
Oh, I don't know.
It is definitely scaled down. But I think it's by 1/3 is how it goes. I know. They don't seem to be calling Valix in. He's probably got that turned off. Is that Mr. Micah behind me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Now the traffic's all backed up again. Hey,
Alex has stopped.
There's Lord Andreas. I'm totally lugging the engine. Ah. I will smash your car to bits if you do that. Now he's pulled over.
The Google's says it's a 1:20 ratio.
1:20. What the? Why would you stop, you moron?
And ETS is 1:19.
Oh, that son of a...
When it first came out, it was scaled at 1:35.
Okay, so it's gotten better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotten bigger. Yeah, because I remember back in the day, you'd be able to do a contract up California in like 10 minutes. It was so quick.
Yeah, true. Look how pretty this is. Wow, that is just gorgeous coming around this corner.
It is, isn't it?
The southern end of the Sierra Nevadas. Well, middle end of it, I guess. I know. Thanks, Big City. Oh, God, they stopped again.
Oh, no, what's this traffic?
Oh, no. Valix has had a bit of an accident.
Uh-oh.
I see a massive jackknife. Careful, Mr. Micah, we're stopped.
Yeah. That had it.
That's hilarious. Back in the day, it felt like ETS 2. Well, if you watch YouTube, they do it in real life, too. Yeah, it's gorgeous. What happened?
I basically ran the game car into the accident.
Just like crushed him. Typing and driving at the same time. That'll teach you. Jay. Hurry, Jay. Hurry. That was an accident right there. Wait, where you going, Breezy?
I got pushed off the road by Mr. Micah.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
There was a car next to me, and I was trying to slow down to. But he didn't. He slowed down too. So.
That's okay. I took the exit. You guys going left or right up here?
Oh, that wasn't me. That was Valex. I'm way in the back.
I don't know. We're going to Portland, so it looks like we're going straight.
Okay.
And we must be getting close because the game's starting to stutter. Slowing down behind me. Steep curve.
Where these cars come from? Holy moly.
Are you stuck back there in all that traffic? It clears
There's
up.
a lot of traffic, yeah.
It clears up, my friend. $50 miles an hour for the Portland Loop. What was that?
I don't know.
I seem to be all alone.
See ya.
Well, I'm stuck between you and Valix, so...
Is that good or bad? Looks like
I don't know. Do you like hairless men?
Freaking traffic.
I mean, as a friend, it doesn't bother me, but people in Oregon don't know how to live with speed limits, right? You guys, before you guys caught up like at the last 2 minutes. Wow, look at all these bridges. You can tell they don't have snow up here. Well, actually, they're getting hit pretty hard, aren't they? Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. We don't build... It's funny because when you go down south, you see those like giant overpasses and stuff like that. And they just... Up north here, they keep the bridges low because they freeze. So they try not to like overdo the bridges. I see you back there, Mr. Micah.
You know what sounds good? Chicken nuggets.
Chicken what?
Nuggets.
Nuggets. I like nuggets.
Chicky nuggies.
Chicky nuggies. Nugs and hugs.
Mmm.
I like the nugs. It depends. I really only like McDonald's nuggets. I'm very particular about chicken nuggets. Usually they're fatty and gross. I know.
Oh, man.
Those are the only chicken... Well, that's not true. Chick-fil-A nuggets, too. Even more so.
I'd rather get the strips.
Hey, we'll see you, Beasley. Have a good dinner. Tell the lady we said hi. Lazy Noob is bringing up the rear. Oh, but I saw you guys getting off at the next exit, so I'm assuming we're getting off at the Vancouver Shipyard.
I'm just following Mr. Valix.
Shipyard 99.
Oh, or a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Oh, deluxe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like spicy.
I haven't had Chick-fil-A
even that
in months.
Yeah.
We have a new Chick-fil-A in Medina, but I haven't even bothered going there because it's like a constant 15 mile long traffic for it. It's like, I'll just get it later, I guess.
Yeah, but they'll get you through that line in 3 minutes.
They do a good job. There is no question about it. But I don't feel like sitting out in the middle of the road. With my luck. We're stopping, by the way, Mr. Micah.
Break. We're going.
Why is it whenever I try... This game has such a weird, like, gear recognition system. It's like half the time I put the truck in gear and it does not... It just misses the gear. Like, it will not catch. It goes to neutral. It's really annoying. It's not how a clutch works at all. But the clutch actually isn't bad. Other than that, it's not bad. Hey, what's up, Louie? Arc flash. What is that? Like in your eyes when you're welding? Like that kind of pain? No thanks. How about the pain of
driving a stick?
I love driving a stick.
I miss it.
I mean, eventually I'll probably have to go back as I get older and your knees, joints get sore and stuff. It's like it won't be fun anymore. But right now, I wouldn't want an automatic.
I love it.
No, I had a Popeye's chicken sandwich actually for the first time the other day, and I was like, this is terrible. Where's my Chick-fil-A?
In that line, you don't want to wait in.
Right. I can't eat KFC anymore. They've gotten so bad. KFC used to be amazing. They're just so bad now. The food is just nasty.
Fresh KFC is great.
Yeah, it just depends. Like once in a while you get it and it's like, oh, there it is. But a lot of times it's just bad.
Yeah, that's the problem. Most of the time it's never fresh.
I remember when the potatoes used to be kind of okay, and now it's just gross.
They're gross. Yeah, I don't like anything about them anymore. It makes me sad. I haven't really found... You know what? I found the best fried chicken we can get around here.
You gotta be kidding me.
What happened?
Lincoln. Cut right in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
And then he stops.
Our grocery store has really good fried chicken.
Oh, I bet that's fresh too, though.
Yeah, it's fresh. It's really good. I didn't even know they had...
Oh, you're running into a bus. And then I hear a train coming.
Uh-oh, is there a disaster piling up here?
No. No, the bus actually was smart enough to back up. And let Valix go through.
I don't like spicy chicken, but I do like Wendy's chicken sandwiches. They are good. I will agree with you there. I can't do the spicy, though. Well, that's frightening to have, like, overlong trailers and then... Oh, those are cool-looking box cars. I don't think I've ever seen those before. Like, or noticed them. Wait, I'm going to be like the school buses. Oh, don't stop on the tracks.
The train just going by. You're all right.
Think safety. See that sign in front of us where it says safety? See that? How I did that? That's how truckers cross train. Well, no, actually usually just school bus drivers. Jay Breezy. So, I would say that was a pretty successful convoy. We all made it. Jay got crushed. Are you purposely trying to get squished, Jay?
No. Ow. No, we all have the Pac-Man Ghosts over our name.
The BK fries are the worst, yeah. Did you see the bean sniffer?
Oh,
yeah.
there's okay.
Yep. Lazy Noob, also known as Lord Andreas.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, no, BK fries are terrible. Wendy's, sometimes Wendy's can have those Baconator fries, though, and those are good.
Ooh.
I love, why is fast food so good? Because it's so bad. It's just trash, but it's good.
So tasty.
So tasty. Salt and fat, it's all good. They're saying the first patch for Farm Sim is going to be hopefully before Christmas is what we've heard. Doesn't mean that's when it's going to happen, but that's what they've been saying. So
That's when they would like to have it done.
all right, Valix. We may run one more run, so if you want to stay, you can. But if you're going to take off too, have a good night. The BK fries are just kind of, I don't know, they're bad. I was sad because Arby's got rid of their potato cakes. I'm like, how the frick do you get rid of potato cakes? That's Arby's.
That's awful.
I know, it was terrible. They took them off the
Those
menu.
things
I'm like, it's not Arby's anymore.
Those things were so fetching good.
Oh, I love potato cakes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no problem, man. I'm gonna pull out to the past the railroad tracks, and I'm gonna park, and we'll take a look at what we're gonna do for our next job. But those of you, ladies and gentlemen, watching on YouTube, thanks again for being here, and hopefully you enjoyed the video as we traveled across, up from where were we coming from? Provo in Utah, all the way up here to the northeast or the northwestern coast of America here in Portland. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we will see you next time. Bye!